Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to my Attention live stream. It's currently 7:58 in the morning. Let's write that down. And this is a Gabe at Attention Live iPhone 12 Max Pro Safari live stream test. And we will get into a conversation I'm listening to on Twitter Spaces about Web3 and everything and all that good stuff that's been going on for the past year and a half, basically. And it's Farouk in the Good Morning Rug Radio crew. So listen in, it's good stuff.
Like the FANG stocks are down, 50% plus. So they are not blind to the fact that they're doing damage. Their number one thing they're looking at is things like the employment market and also growth. If they start to see stresses there, you've already seen a couple of smaller players on the Fed board indicate that they are starting to look at things like economic growth and that they're going to reassess this maybe by autumn time. My personal view.
All right, so pause that. Listen into the Twitter broadcast or the YouTube. In the morning. Let's write that down. And this is a Gabe at Attention Live iPhone 12 Max Pro Safari live stream test. And we will get into a conversation I'm listening to on Twitter Spaces about Web3 and everything and all that good stuff that's been going on for the past year and a half, basically. And it's Farouk. So yeah, we can silence that and then listen back into the Rug Radio morning.
I have a question, and I never really knew the answer, but we see that in the repo markets, I think we're seeing like 2 trillion maybe every day or whatever in reverse repo. Would that imply that maybe there is like a ton of extra liquidity, and maybe the Fed shrinking their balance sheet might not have too much of a negative impact?
So this is something that's been spiking throughout this year. There's been expectations that that could.
Oh, I think I lost it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I lost it. Classic.
Man's getting drugs.
Give him 5 seconds so he comes back from the fax machine. Houston.
Thanks.
Oh, there he is. He's back.
Sorry. I think someone just called me. That was the issue. It was just to say that I think there is the positive side of this is that there is excess liquidity. The negative side is that if there isn't, and banks are actually just giving their money to the Fed, this could cause some of the credit tightening that can really exacerbate problems. And that's kind of when you saw like credit crunches. Remember that was like the commentary of 2008. I don't think we're anywhere close to that in terms of banks' balance sheets. But if there is this concept that banks are not lending out capital and instead of parking it at the Fed, that is risky. At the moment, credit markets are not indicating that. Credit markets are rallying from wides right now. So it does indicate for now that it's just excess liquidity, and that was kind of healthy for it to come out of the system.
All right, well, everything worked terrifically. Thank you for tuning in to my Attention live stream, YouTube, and Lexi worked terrifically. I almost set that off, so that was a close one. All right, well, God bless.